So we're here with Keanu Reeves, aka Mr. Anderson.
Who's
Mr.
Keanu Reeves?
Will the real Keanu Reeves please stand up?
No,
Oh my God, I still can't
and
get over
Mr.
how real
Anderson.
that. I know. I almost fell off my chair when I came on the Zoom call, and it looks so real. I thought maybe my link had gone to the wrong person. I had gotten the real Keanu Reeves.
I'm real.
I
I'm
know.
real.
I figure I almost want to send you $1 million, like you're a Nigerian prince or something, just so you can make John
Oh
Wick.
yeah,
So you can make
I
John
actually
Wick
need a
five.
million dollars.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I'll give you my wire numbers.
yeah. I'll
Um,
send you some crypto. How much Bitcoin would you like?
Crypto is a lie. It's a lie from the Matrix. Don't get the crypto. Give it all to me. I'll destroy it.
Which pill are you gonna take? The red or the blue pill? That's the big question.
No, I'm taking the light purple pill. That's a totally different one.
Okay, I didn't even know there was a purple pill, but you're
Yes,
gonna school the audience now. You're telling us so what happens when you take the purple pill? Do you go down the rabbit hole?
that
You come out of the rabbit
deeper.
hole?
That yeah, you get out from the other side of the rabbit hole. Yeah,
Hmm.
you just go
You go all the way
all the way
down and
to the
out the
air.
other side. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You end up in
So how are
China
you
and
doing?
you end up in China. You can see the deep sea headquarters over there.
No, don't say it. Don't say DeepSeek. The market will crash again. Don't say it.
Okay.
That's another trick from the Matrix.
Mr. Anderson, whatever you say.
Trust me.
Oh my God. Uh,
So how are you doing today? Are you Agent Smith?
I know. I look like a Russian mafia version of Agent Smith, so the KGB or something.
You're a virus.
I am. I think humans are all virus. What's the plural for virus? Viri?
Viruses.
Viruses. Okay.
Viruses.
Thank you for correcting me, Mr. Anderson.
You're welcome. Whoa! Bullet time incoming. Whoa!
I want to see it in slow motion. I'll add special effects in later so we can see the bullets whizzing by your head.
I'm fast. Where's Trinity? Trinity! Okay, let's get to business. I don't have much
All
time.
right, let's get to business. All right. So, Mr.
Yeah.
Anderson, explain how you became Mr. Anderson, because I got on expecting my friend Luis to be on it, and it turned out it was you. So I was shocked.
Yeah, Luis, he's a great guy. He's like, man, he's the best.
Yeah.
Um,
He's like my own personal Morpheus. So I can
yeah,
call him up if I need to get out of a jam.
he's busy right now. He's playing Call of Duty, so he's not coming to your call. He said he
Got
was
better
too
things to
busy.
do.
So he sent me in his place. So what I'm doing right now, it's like some Matrix magic,
Mm-hmm.
but it's actually a software. So
Okay. Matrix
yeah,
Magic software, and you were a software programmer in the movies. I'm sure it's second. I'm
exactly.
sure it's second nature to you.
Uh, yeah, of course. I was junior. I was just starting, but thanks to Morpheus, he pulled me out of that sucky job, and now I'm free.
I
My
know.
money's free.
All right, you have to you have to free our minds and explain how you pulled this off, because it's too uncanny. I'm in
So
the uncanny Matrix Valley now.
uncanny matrix. So let's see. Let's see with the magic off. Uh,
Can you turn it off
can
and
you
back on? Yeah.
can you still see me?
I think you froze up there for a second. Oh,
Uh,
there you are. Yeah, I can still see you as Mr. Anderson.
am I back?
Yeah, you're
Okay,
back.
It's gonna be tricky to turn this off because it leaves the webcam like.
Do you need to leave and come back on?
No, no, no. Let me just do this.
I'll edit out the middle part.
I'll do this, and then I will do this. Hey,
Hey, there he is. That's a guy now.
this is the real me.
I know. I know.
Bummer.
Ugh.
So,
Yeah,
what's
explain how
up?
you did this because it's totally insane. I was surprised.
Well,
I didn't even think it was going to be. Yeah, it just looks so real.
yeah, it is really, really cool. And the fact that you can do it with just I have a gaming laptop. That's all. That's all I'm using. I
Mhm.
can show you. This is all I'm using. It's a laptop. I'm not
Wow.
even using a PC.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, and this is not even the best laptop that you can get because so it's deep fake.
So which laptop would is an Alienware? Is that what you're using?
No, this is
Or-
Asus
Oh,
TUF
Asus.
game.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
TUF. I don't know what that stand.
Hmm.
I don't know what that stands for, but it has a RTX 4070. No, 4060.
Okay.
4060 with 8 gigs of RAM. Deep fakes they only run
That's not a lot. Yeah.
no, it's not a lot, and you need 12 gigs to make really good. So I'm pretty surprised that it's running well. But I'm using a different software. So you have software to create deep fakes
Hmm.
and software that comes with built-in faces, like the one I just used, to the real time.
So that was a built-in one. That's not one that you built. That just like came with the.
Right,
Okay.
right. And I think that's
Keanu comes out of the box.
yeah.
I'm sure he'd be great. Yeah, he'd be super happy about that.
I have many faces. I have Schwarzenegger. I have Elon Musk, Jim
Uh,
Carrey, but I'm not well at doing impersonating Schwarzenegger. We have to
you
bring
got to do
names.
the voice.
Uh, Go to
I'll
the
be back.
chopper.
I'll be
Yes,
back. Yeah, get to the
I'll be
Java.
back. So yeah, it's basically stuff that you can get online. You just gotta go and search for deepfake. This is called the one I was using. It's a Deepface Live.
Hmm.
You can create your own masks. That's why it's called masks. But it's way harder. I'm not there yet. The one it's easier to create masks. It's called Face Swap,
Hmm.
which is everything is running on Python. Back in the beginning of deepfakes, you gotta just running comments on Python. You gotta know
You have to
everything.
know Python. Yeah.
So yeah, just a few people could use it, but now they created user interface,
Huh.
and then on the back end, it's all running. You just um, get the slides correct, check the boxes, but it's all about digging, investigating, breaking stuff, and until you get it, it's pretty
Mhm.
tricky.
What do you think was the
But
hardest?
yeah,
What do you think was the hardest part of setting it up?
the
Just getting
training.
all of those pieces aligned or something? Or yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's training. It's deepfake consists in three phases: um, extract, train, and convert. So when you first extract, that's when you select your target, and then you have your target, and then you have your input video. You
So
can grab.
by target is like a target of a photograph or a video of somebody, or what's the
No, it has to be video. If you
okay.
want to create a mask, a new mask from scratch,
Mhm.
you gotta get it from a video because what the tool does when you select your target, for example, I'm a hacker, I got paid 50K and I have to create a deep fake of a CEO of a company uh, talking shit about, I don't know, government or whatever.
Yeah.
So you can then put it online in X, on Instagram, and it's all about damaging reputation. It's
Mhm.
deepfake is not about data exfiltration or disrupting your firewall or getting into a network. It's just doing reputational damage and creating chaos. And then the stocks.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when you select your target, your person, you gotta make sure that you have footage, you have
Mhm.
video. most
How much
today,
video footage do you really need to do it well? I mean, it could be the one video. Do you need 20? I guess maybe the more the
what I
better.
do, I grab the best videos with front facing. It has to be front facing, good lighting,
Mm,
and no objects in front of the faces.
yeah.
So what I do, I get a lot of footage of different videos, and I put it together in one video. If it's
Okay.
5, 10 minutes or more, better. I think there's no limit, so the more you have, the better. And so basically, what you do when you have your target video or videos, and then you stitch it in one video, you upload it into the tool, and then you extract. What it does, it extracts every frame of the video, and it concentrates. It gets, for example, you have a video of me like this,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then the final cut will be just my face zoomed in and centered and aligned. If I do this, the AI will put it this way, will turn
Oh,
it.
tilt it. Right. Right.
Then you have like 100,000 thumbnails of the guy's face. It's
Yeah.
each frame. So the more you have, the better. I mean, I have things that I can show you here. I don't know if you want me, I can share. I can show you
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see it. It's,
Okay, let me take a look.
let's see the magic of how you did this now.
All right.
Behind the scenes. I feel like we're behind the matrix. Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm showing you is top secret, so you don't tell anyone.
Okay.
So as I was
Scouts
saying,
honor.
yeah, you ice is gonna get me.
Don't
You
even
have
joke about that.
uh, you have your target and you have your source.
Hmm.
So let me see if A was well. You don't need the audio. It was terrible. So this is me. You will have, I don't know, an actor or someone who can impersonate
Mhm.
the target's voice and can mimic expressions. That will be better. I recorded myself front facing, no obstructions. That was the input, and this is the target. You see, I
Ah.
I grab footage, interviews. This is like I cut it whenever the face wasn't there because the tool still can't recognize what is the face that you
Hmm.
want to get. So if you have multiple faces on the screen, it will extract the faces of everyone, and that's gonna be a mess
Gotcha.
because you will have to manually delete the faces that you don't want.
Hmm.
So this was like a test. It's only like a minute.
Hmm.
And then what you do, let me show you the actual software. Right.
Face.
And now this is beautifully
Hmm.
a UI. You can just, but you have a lot of settings. You see,
Yeah.
you mess with something and it's done. You have to start over. So you extract. That's the first step. You have the input and the output. And extract, what it does, I'm not going to run it because it's going to freeze everything. It's going to grab, you do extract of face A, for example. Face A is mine.
Mhm.
And this is what it does. It captures the face and aligns. You see that it is somehow, you see it's not parallel.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's the AI centering and putting the face right in perfect like alignment
Alignment. Yeah.
to the screen. Then I am scrolling through the pictures and you can actually see like the video in motion, like a GIF.
Yep.
Okay, so each picture extracted is a frame. So if you have a 60 frame per second video, that's better. it will take longer to process.
Mm-hmm.
If you have 30, you need a longer video because you will have less frames. So for example, I have 567 extractions files faces, and then you do the same with face B. And remember the video. This is the original video.
Mm-hmm.
Look where the face is,
Mm-hmm.
and
So you want your face to be somewhat
yeah, and this is
similar.
the AI detecting the video. This is purely AI detecting what is the face,
Hmm.
cropping
Yeah. Yeah.
and centering, so you can see.
Yeah. It's such a
So
good job.
yeah, it's really well, and you can tweak everything about extracting here. Type of detector, the aligner, the masker. I will tell you what is the masker. It's used for later. So when you check one thing, you will get a mask, which is, um, can you see me?
Yeah.
Can you see me now?
Yeah.
It's like cutting all of these part of the face
Mm-hmm.
perfectly and creates the mask that then will
Just
be
like layers
applied.
it right on top. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all AI detected, all of the imaginary lines, and then it cuts everything. So after you extract both, what you do, you train, and then you see that I have phase A, phase B. That's gonna be input A, input B, and then the place you're gonna put your model here. This is a trained model.
Hmm. So where did you just you download those models as part of it? Is that how it works, or
No, no, no,
do you have
no.
to
This is just created from
from those
input
two?
A, input B.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
This is a brand new model that I
Oh, I
created.
see. I see.
I was playing with it, trying to create with my own Keanu Reeves mask,
Mm-hmm.
and this is what the creation of the model looks like. You see, it's a 1.2 gigabytes, and I run this for 6 hours, and that's not even that's barely scratching the surface of what you need. You have to
Mm-hmm.
let it run for 7 days to
Yeah.
get a really, really good result.
Yeah.
So in here, you have the trainers. And this is all the type of trainers that the community created, the original deepfake creator
Mm-hmm.
created. This is deepfake.
Hmm.
This is like the most um, common trainer that you use. But then you have other options.
What makes them
You
different?
have,
Like, why are some better than others, or just a variety?
yeah, depends on what you're looking at the end results. If you want a really high definition, deepfake needs 320 by 320 um, resolution of the mask. You have here one of 128 pixels. It's pixels. It's not what I said before. It's 128 pixels.
Mm.
Uh, it's then you have an even lighter trainer.
Mm.
But if you go with deepfaker, that's the you go from 64 pixels and 128 out. But you
Mm-hmm.
can increase that. You can increase that with the
Oh, I
batch
see.
size. Yeah. Um, the batch size. This is like I learned that this is the most important part because it's like the amount uh, of like a share or resources that you put into creating the model. So it is recommended to have more than 16, but since this laptop has 8 gigs of RAM on video, I cannot set it higher. It will freeze. It
Mm-hmm.
will freeze all the time. So you need at least 12 gigs of RAM of
Gotcha.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, it runs purely on graphic
And can
card.
you set? Okay, because I was about to ask that if you could set what if you're running it on your GPU, then I'm assuming you just set it, or does it auto detect?
No, everything's like manually set it here. You have
Gotcha.
to manually set it. Yeah. And I learned the hard way. Um, I put like 32 batch size and it was running for 3 hours and then it will freeze. And I
Mm.
had to start over.
Yeah.
And so when you train, when you get all of the inputs and you select your trainer and you put the folder you want to put your model, you click generate. So what it does, it's like, AI, you need data to make AI better. The more data, the more
Mhm.
AI knows, the better answers you can get. The faster it will get the answer. So this is the same. It's, for example, you go to college and you study to be an architect.
Mhm.
So then you read 100 architect books. You will be better at that. So your your specialization is going to be better. So this is the same. This is an AI, but it is specialized on detecting faces
Yep.
and everything that is in the face, the eye movement, the expression, the mouth, the nose, everything. So the more you train the AI with face data, the better results you will get. So when you run, it will start. I selected to make snapshots of the progress.
Mhm.
So this is at the very beginning. You see that there's nothing here.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So this is the original A and the original B.
Hmm. Yep.
So in time, when you progress and you leave
Oh, I
running,
see. Yeah. Yeah.
you
That's
see the
cool.
faces that you start to get here. Okay. Remember I told you about the mask? This is the frame of the mask.
Mhm.
And the blurry faces that you see here, this is purely AI generated. So the AI is trying to recreate the faces that you see here and here the best possible way.
Mhm.
So how is it get better with time and better and good data? You have as I said, front facing, good lighting, no
Yeah. Yeah.
obstructions. So you see
So cool.
every
Yeah, it's
yeah,
iterating through, yeah. Trying
yeah.
to line it up.
So I did, let's see, for this 150,000 iterations and it ran the same day.
Yeah.
So you will need to get a really good result over 1 million iterations.
Mhm.
That's why you have to run it for a week, which is pretty hard because the laptop was really screaming for
I bet.
some cold air. Yeah, yeah, it was like
You know, do the
I was
ice
so
bucket challenge. You're trying to just cool off your laptop.
yeah, yeah. So it is risky to run in a laptop. Don't do it.
Mhm.
Don't try this at home.
Yeah, yeah. No to
Yeah, it's
kids
recommended.
at home. Yeah.
Yeah, you can read it. Every software it says don't run it on laptop, but
Yeah.
I'm just a punk. Um, so you see, with time, you will start to see a better face.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
what's crazy is that the AI face here, it's actually trying to mimic my expression.
Yeah. You could see that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that it looks funny, it looks like uncanny, but
Hmm.
it's really
It gets better over
cool.
time. You could see. I mean,
Yeah,
it's really cool. You can see this. It does the
yeah,
output.
and it is actually really cool because if you look on the video, the original video, you won't find this expression
Hmm.
for sure. So you're looking at a whole new face created with AI,
Hmm. Whole new
with
composite.
every shadow, every detail of the beard that looks blurry right now, but you saw a really good deepfake that was completely run, the one I showed you at the beginning of the video.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
so
yeah, and
crazy.
and that was like over 10 gigabytes. That's the size of the model I
Wow.
was using at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So you see,
Yeah.
and let's see at the very end. It won't be great, but it will be decent. Wow, so many. You see now?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You can see
Can I
how
zoom
how
in?
it's evolved.
Yeah. Yeah. Why can't I zoom in? Okay. Oh, here. Am I zooming in? Wow.
No, it's not.
Okay.
The
But anyway,
AI is not
you can
allowing it.
probably, yeah, you can probably see. You see that it's struggling with the face when you have more of one side of the face, not the
Mm-hmm.
front. It's still struggling to recreate it because it doesn't have. I recorded myself. I should have moved my head a little bit to the sides
Mm-hmm.
so you could get the and also look upwards. You have to get like everything.
Yep.
That's why it's struggling. If you leave it running for a week, it will come up. It will create the side of my face eventually.
Yeah, I noticed when you looked around, like you could tell like it was just slightly blurry, because I think because of the AI trying to move or keep up with you or
Yeah,
something. But real, I mean, not like it was barely there.
yeah. So yeah, this is face swap. This is the one that
Mm.
you would use to if you want to create your own. And
When I want to film my Matrix movie
yeah,
or the Matrix
and I think
5.
I told you it was like 3 steps. When after you generate, you train. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
not generate, train. Um, when you're done, you convert. You just
Mm.
you select the model, the reference video, the alignments, and everything, and then you say, okay, now grab that face that you learned and put it over this face, and it's gonna look terrible, but so you get the idea. You see, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
shaky, it's blurry,
Mm-hmm.
but it detected my lips movement really well.
It did. Yeah.
And this is only one day running on a laptop. If you do it like 7 days on a really good GPU,
Oh yeah, that's
uh,
amazing.
it will be
No,
better. But I
I
was
gotta try
playing,
that.
I was fooling around, I was playing. But actually, I have a cool story, if I may.
Yeah.
Um, with one client, we had to run an AI workshop, and my boss called me uh, to do a deep
I
fake.
was gonna ask if you deep faked him.
I did fake my the voice of my boss. It was
Mm.
really funny. I sent it on a chat. But he said, "Hey, can you run a deep fake? We need to do this. Can you deep fake the director of IT and security?" And I was like, "Yeah, probably. If there's footage online, if I can get videos, yeah." So he gave me the name of the guy. I found videos. I made a compilation. Like it was like a 10 minute, and yeah, I ran it like several times. I was lucky because I had time, so I ran it for 3 days. Even though I wasn't happy with the end results, it was looking good. And it came the day of the workshop, so we were talking about. We didn't say anything that I was gonna show a deepfake, and we had people from the client. And the thing about deepfake is like it's all about perspective.
Uh huh.
So
Uh huh.
you and I, when we watch a movie, a sci-fi movie, we notice when there's a VFX or CGI.
Right.
We
Right.
we like we are from that time that we know when there's a CGI,
Mm.
but there was like old people that probably they don't see it. So it's all about perspective and the audience that you're trying to fool with
Mm-hmm.
deepfake.
Mm-hmm.
So they talk about what we do with AI, what we are preparing people to train AI and train the people to detect deepfakes and what are the risks that you could get deepfake and you don't know it. And at the very end, it was my turn. I shared, I took this same laptop with me in the plane. I started talking about deepfake specifically and showing screenshots of how this is working. The same tool, face swap. And at the very end, I said, "Do you know this person?" I showed the picture, and I said, "Yeah, yeah, he's like blah blah blah, blah." I'm not gonna say his name. And I played the video of the deepfake, and they were like trying to see if it was real or not. And and I said, "So what do you think?" And one of the guys, this reminds me of a Simpsons chapter when Lisa created a doll
Yeah.
and only one girl took it. And she said, "Well, it, we if we made it to one girl." So one of the people, I was like scared of everyone. I say, "Yeah, that's looks terrible." He said, "I talked to that guy in person last week, and I still wasn't able to recognize if that was real or not." I was like,
Wow.
"Yes."
Yeah, that's
That was an
confirmation.
that was an instant win, and they were like they wanted to hire me, and we
Yeah.
were joking. Yeah,
They want you to do all the deep fakes for them. Can you
yeah,
if you're done showing this, can you stop sharing your screen and we'll just wrap up.
yeah,
Yeah, there we go. So we're back to kind of just us now.
yeah.
But no, that's a great story. I want to.
It was really cool. Yeah, and it was an instant win, and I saved the day, and yeah, from that moment, I became like a deepfake guy,
The deep fake
and
guru. Yeah.
yeah, I recently there is a lunch and learn series
Mhm.
of calls
Mhm.
every couple of Fridays, and they asked me, "Hey, can you show?" And I'm not a person of big meetings and big crowds, you know
Mm.
me. But yeah, let's say, what the hell, let's do it. And I prepared something. I talked. There was like 70 people in the call. I try not to look at the amount of people because
Don't
yeah,
panic yourself.
I get really nervous. Yeah, but I was just like, this is like um informal, like really chill. And then they all loved it, and then people started pinging me on the chat, asking me how to create deepfakes, and people saying, "I have um, 2 or 3 engineers using FaceSwap, and we run it for a week, and we can't get the good results as you show." And I
Mm.
prepared a deepfake for that meeting in 2 days
It's
that
amazing.
looked awesome. And
Yeah.
they say, we ran it for 6 days, and it looked worse than yours. And I was like,
That's
yeah,
awesome. Yeah. You're like, yeah, I'm
it's
good.
great. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is quite interesting, and it's becoming like a real threat, and it's becoming
So
so much
what are
better.
your yeah, so you've kind of shown how to do it. You've talked a little bit about the fact of it being a threat and that. How do people detect, or when you do your little seminar things, what are you telling people? Like, what do you look for? How do you defend yourself against this? Are there telltale signs? I mean, it was hard. It was a little, I had to do a double take to tell that it wasn't Keanu on the call. So
Yeah. First of all, because Keanu won't show up in your call, so
you never
you knew
know.
right
You
away.
never know. We're
Yeah,
buds. So
yeah.
yeah, it wouldn't be the
Um,
first time.
yeah. Basically, it's sad, but I tell people that don't trust in anything that you see online. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Trust
Mm-hmm.
nothing. And it's if you think about it, it's so bad because there's like I'm looking at YouTube videos, and I get like the commercials in the middle of the video,
Oh yeah.
and it's deepfake. Yeah, it's
Huh.
a deepfake thing. And
Like, what are you seeing? Who are you seeing deepfakes of? Like, what are the most common? I mean, Donald
it's
Trump or Joe
Elon
Biden?
Musk
Elon
saying, yeah,
Musk.
Elon Musk talking about crypto and saying,
Oh, I
if you
heard
want to
about that. Yeah.
increase your crypto, follow this link.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so bad, so badly done, that I'm like, how
You're like, I could
yeah,
have done a better job.
it is
Uh,
so yeah, it is you can tell that it's a synthetic voice, and the face is terrible. And even what the person is saying with the, the the hand expression doesn't match with the voice, anything. It's terrible. And I was like, how in the first place YouTube allows um um how do you say publicity,
Oh, for
commercials?
publicity commercials. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how do you call whatever YouTube puts in the middle of your video? Ads?
Yeah.
Ads.
Ads.
Okay.
Yeah.
How YouTube allows ads that are deepfakes that are trying to
But,
scam people.
yeah. I mean, probably the same way he
I
allows them on X.
yeah, I've
Oh.
recorded one.
Uh,
It's all about algorithm because I get those because I watch a lot of crypto
mhm,
videos.
mhm.
So if I'm watching, I don't know,
Your feed, it comes up in your feed. I bet. Yeah.
yeah, a lot, a lot. But yeah, tell people if you're online, don't trust. If you
Mhm.
receive a call,
If
audio deepfake.
Brad Pitt tells you he loves you, probably not.
Yeah, oh, that was funny. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was funny. That was a true. You have to show it. That was
Yeah.
a real use case, real life. And audio deepfakes. It's so easy to use um
Mhm,
audio voice generation tools.
mhm.
When you get a
And there's so
call,
many free out there that are online now. I mean, it's yeah.
oh yeah, yeah. And if you want to make a quick call, you have like I don't know 100 words or 30, 45 seconds for free. You don't even have to pay.
Yeah. How do you
To
think in the
use it.
future people are gonna? I mean, if it gets so good and AI is so good at generating these deepfakes, it's only gonna get better. I mean, how are people supposed to defend themselves? I mean, you just don't believe anything you see online. I mean, that almost
Well,
feels like it's coming to that now. You know.
there are some companies that are coming up with there are some call centers they have their own deepfake detection tool
Mm.
uh, that all of
So
the
it tries to detect certain pitches in the digital, like the voice is digital or not. Or
yeah yes and there is a company that I can't remember the name right now, but my boss said, hey, jump on this call, we're going to have a conversation with this company that they say they're the best detecting deepfakes. And
Mhm.
I was really impressed. So they have this AI bot that joins your meetings and analyzes everything and
Ah.
everyone, analyzes the voices, and whenever it detects a voice, it's synthesized.
It's
And
changed too. Yeah, it probably has a
yeah,
baseline then.
it gives a warning on the
This is not
in real
Keanu.
time on the meeting. And it was I was really and they run a live demo, and they brought this audio generated with AI that was it was real. You couldn't tell if that
The
guy
human
couldn't tell
ear
that.
couldn't tell. Yeah.
Yeah. And he said, now I'm gonna bring the AI bot to the call and run the analysis. It's unfortunate because that's more resources that you're gonna put on a meeting, and but I don't know. Right now, it's all about. I think it's all about crypto and government. That deepfake is really going after.
Hmm.
Probably, I've heard some real cases about banks
Yeah.
customer receiving a call requesting for account number routing
Oh yeah.
and yeah, but it's like it's like the older your target is, the easier. It's like I told you, it's
Mhm.
about perspective. It's so easy to get on older people um because they don't have the
They're
perspective
not thinking.
we
Look at it. They didn't grow up with it. You know, that kind of thing.
yeah, we have this culture of we are nerds, and we have this culture and we don't trust anything, and
Yeah.
it's not easy to pass that culture to older people. um
Do you think the
but
younger?
yeah,
Do you think the younger people have it? I mean, the people are just watching TikTok and
no,
consuming videos all day.
no, because they were born with it. They were
They
probably
can't
with
not see it. Maybe they just see everything as digital. So maybe it's the opposite.
right, but there will be a time where the line is gonna become so blurred that it's like everything they do is like they
Everything
laugh
is
at
online.
jokes. And
Yeah.
yeah, well, I try to teach my daughter because she's with the phone all the time, and she has some
You're like, put that
Discord
down.
channel. Yeah, put the phone down, or she's on a Discord channel. She plays GTA 5,
Oh man.
and Yeah, she's an admin. She's 15 and she runs a Discord server.
Mhm.
And she allows or kicks people from the game. It's like a real, and it's like be careful
Yeah.
with everything. Yeah, what you hear if you get a ping chat. It's not only about deepfakes, just um, getting ping in a text
Yeah. You
and
never know what's coming from.
impersonating other people's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So true. So true. All right.
but
Well, I don't want to keep you too much longer. I appreciate your time. This has been awesome. And I got to talk to
it's been a
Keanu.
pleasure.
So yeah,
Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah,
we'll do it again
but
soon.
yeah, man. I hope we can meet again. It's been long since we
I know
last
it's been
met,
too long.
and
I have to think of
I
another
think
topic for another video. Maybe we'll go further along the deepfake rabbit hole.
we can do it. Yeah, we can record it live, the two of us,
Yeah, we need to
and
do it. We need a streaming session sometime before too long.
yeah, and gaming sessions.
Yeah, exactly.
We used to do gaming.
I know.
Oh, I have the Space Marine, but that's a different conversation. I have the
All right.
game.
Nice.
It is so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all right, man. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for inviting me. It's an honor to be in your channel. It's your channel is like growing, and you're gonna
You never
become
know.
yeah the next Elon Musk.
Elon Musk of YouTube and AI.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, man.
All right, man. Take care.
All right.